of the Trophy Cup. Someone's going to be a hero here tonight. Tulare, you ready to see 30 laps? We're about to give it to you. The green flag is in the air.
In turn number one, Macedo and Golovic go side by side. It's going to be Shane Golovic coming out of there with the lead. A little bit of a stack up at the rear of the field, and we've got one spun around. Hannigan involved. I think JJ Ringo is one of the cars involved.
Well, we're ready to continue on. 30 laps upcoming once again as Cole Macedo, Shane Golovic lead us to the start finish line. We're green. Green is golden.
Golovic gets the first call. Eliason to the inside of Cole Macedo. He's going to pick up the second spot down the back straightaway. Justin Sanders is in fourth. Rico Abreu fifth. And here comes J.A.
Boy, lots of passing deep in this field. The track in prime condition right now after they worked on it. Bud Kading, I think, clipped the white tire in turn 4, Bobby, and he's going to come to a stop, maybe some front end damage.
Yellow flag is out.
Bud motioning to the crew, I believe that something has broken the steering compartment of the Zero. All right, single file restart. Race fans, 1 lap complete, 29 to go. Up front, Shane Golovic, leader of this thing, a 2-time former Trophy Cup champion, will set the pace at a turn number 4. He turns to the left, accelerates, and we're green.
Golovic, your leader. Eliason in the second position, followed by Cole Macedo and Justin Sanders. Rico Abreu is in the 5th spot. Rico sizing up Sanders. He dives and takes over the 4th spot.
Good racing up towards the front. Now here comes Justin Sanders trying to get inside of Rico Abreu. Boy, Abreu on the top of the racetrack. Here comes Sanders back to the inside. Mano a mano, Sanders and Rico Abreu trading jabs.
Whoa, the gloves are off on that one right now as they bang a little bit. Justin Sanders and Rico Abreu with Jonathan Allard right behind him. They're in a fight for 4th.
Well, the intensity has definitely picked up. Speeds are at an all-time premium right now, about a 14.509. That time by for Shane Golovic. Tulare Thunderbowl has come back to life, Bobby.
We knew they'd bring it back. Golovic is your leader. Eliason runs second. Traffic's going to be a factor here before too awful long. Cole Macedo bouncing off the curb in third.
Up front, Shane Golovic, your leader on lap 5. He's probably got about another half lap until he encounters the slower part of the field led by Randy Hannigan and Michael Ing, the first 2 cars ahead of your leader, and he's already sliding to the inside of them. Squeeze play, and he'll lose a lot of room now to Corey Eliason.
Shane Golovic had a little bit of time taken away from him right there, and Corey Eliason's able to close it up. Now Golovic into traffic as we complete lap number 7.
Battle up front, about 5-6 car lengths now as Golovic did a great job to get around Hannigan. Behind them right now, Cole Macedo 3rd, Justin Sanders 4th, Rico Abreu still in the 5th spot.
Then it's Jonathan Allard 6th, Tim Crawley runs 7th. Running in the 8th spot, it's Caleb Henry, then Colton Heath at 9th, and Jack Ottenschild runs 10th.
Once Golovic got around Hannigan, he now stretches his lead out about a half straightaway once again over the 26 at Corey Eliason. Eliason finally around the outside of Randy Hannigan.
Eliason made a really good lap that last lap. Once again, he closes up a little bit, but it's Shane Golovic by about 7 or 8 car lengths down the back straightaway over Corey Eliason. Lots of traffic running the same groove, Troy.
Yeah, Rico Abreu in that 5th spot. He's holding off Jonathan Allard, Tim Crawley, Caleb Henry's 8th, Colton Heath 9th, and the wild child Jack Ottenschild rounds out your top 10 on lap 10.
Down the back chute they go. Shane Golovic trying to figure out a way behind some of the tail enders. He's racing with Bud Kading and Michael Ing. Golovic's able to put both those guys down a lap, and Corey Eliason now has to figure out a way by.
2 cars separate Shane Golovic and Corey Eliason. Michael Ing and Bud Kading both in between those top 2 cars. Up front, Shane Golovic will complete lap number 12 this time by.
Golovic able to stretch it out now as Eliason tries to figure out a way by Bud Kading. Running in 3rd is still Sanders. 4th is Rico Abreu. Jonathan Allard still 5th. Tim Crawley's now up to 6th. And making moves is Caleb Henry up into the 7th spot.
Back up front, lap 13, Shane Golovic sees JJ Ringo about 5 car lengths ahead of him. That would be the next car he's got to get around and continue as your leader. This time by lap 14, Shane Golovic slaps the wall in turn 4 but keeps going.
Rico Abreu just took over third, took it away from Justin Sanders. So the 24 car marching forward just as he did last night when he was the feature event winner.
Back up front, Shane Golobic around turn number 4. Behind him, you've got the battle between Corey Eliason, Rico Abreu, and Justin Sanders, the top 4. Jonathan Allard 5th, Tim Crawley in 6th.
Lots of traffic still ahead for your leader, Shane Golobic. Lap time starting to slow down just a little bit. In traffic now, they're in the 15-second bracket.
Action all over the third of a mile. There's really no place where you can't look to see a good battle. Race cars all around this racetrack. On lap number 17, Shane Golobic now has a 2-car cushion once again over Corey Eliason.
And Rico Abreu closing up on that lead pack. Abreu definitely making moves and coming forward once again in the 24 car. Yellow flag is out. Trouble over in turn number 2, and now we've got one upside down. Looks like DJ Neto is upside down. Also involved is Chase Johnson and Dominic Selzy. 16 down, 14 to go. Interested to see what's going to be going on out there on the racetrack. 2 guys going low. Rico Abreu trying to get a push off of that lip up there in turn number 4. We're back to green. Eliason takes to the inside, and cutting it right back is Shane Golobic.
Wow, what a great battle up near the front. Now Corey Eliason once again dives to the bottom. Can't clear him this time. Shane Golubic's going to get away, but now Rico Abreu all over Corey Eliason. He's going to eat him up for breakfast right now. Rico in the 2nd spot. They'll drag race into turn 3.
Eliason gets it back, and here comes Rico right back into turn number 3. Slide job, and he's got it.
Wow, impressive by Rico Abreu. He takes the lead, or excuse me, 2nd spot. Boy, Corey Eliason back to the inside. Abreu had to hit the binders, all while Shane Golobic extends his lead to about half straightaway.
Your top 6 right now, it's Golobic, Abreu. Oh, trouble, Tim Crawley upside down over in turn number 4. Crawley was running in the 6th position. We were just about to compliment him on what a great run he was having, and then next thing you know, upside down over in turn number 4. Rico lining up behind Shane Golobic now. Rico started 5th, Golobic started 2nd. Corey Eliason started 4th. Justin Sanders in the 4th spot. Jonathan Allard in the 5th spot. Jonathan started 11th.
Shane Golobic to the top of the racetrack. Rico Abreu 2nd. Corey Eliason 3rd. Behind them, Jonathan Allard all over Justin Sanders. And a good battle between Caleb Henry and Colt Heath.
19 laps complete, 11 laps to go. Sugar Shane Golobic leads Rico Abreu, Corey Eliason, Jonathan Allard now to 4th, and Cole Macedo slow on the front straightaway.
Macedo banged the wall in turn number 4, kind of the same spot that Tim Crawley hit it, and might be some sort of broken suspension parts on the 56. All right, here we go. 19 laps down, 11 remain. Night number 2 of the Trophy Cup. Shane Golobic up front. He's been in this position many times before at the Trophy Cup. Can he finalize the deal? 11 laps to go.
Good start for Abreu. Abreu's going to take a look down to the inside in turn number 1. He puts the 24 in front, but here comes Golobic right back by him down the back straightaway.
Nice job by Shane Golobic. He knew he was going to get slid. He turned the car to the left. He pinches it off just like he does again. And Golobic back to the inside of Rico Abreu.
Rico Abreu in attack mode in car number 24. He and Shane Golobic going back and forth. Good stuff at the front of the field here in the Trophy Cup.
Wow, impressive stuff between these top 2 drivers. Shane Golubic's going to get the advantage. And now about 4 car length advantage over Rico Abreu on lap 21.
Shane hit it just right on that last lap. He rips away from Rico. Corey Eliason still running in the 3rd spot. Michael Ing going to take the 21M into the infield.
That time by 22 laps down, 8 to go. Shane Golobic up front, Rico Abreu running in the 2nd spot, Corey Eliason, Jonathan Allard, and Justin Sanders, the top 5.
7 laps left in this feature event. They should reach traffic before the end of this if we stay green, Troy.
Yeah, Shane Golobic setting a torrid pace, but right now Rico Abreu, oh, he made a little contact with the wall. Rico Abreu is going to lose about 2 or 3 car lengths on lap 24.
Golobic and Abreu quickly catching up to the tail enders. 24 down and 6 to go. This race may well be decided in traffic in the closing laps.
Boy, they are out of racing room in turn 4. I mean, most of the drivers up on the wall, the right rear securely planted on the wall through 3 and 4. Rico Abreu is going to get maybe one more attempt at Shane Golobic.
He takes a look down low. Right up behind him now. They reach traffic on lap 26 with 4 to go. Golobic goes to the inside and puts Cole Macedo down a lap. Here comes Abreu with a big run down the back straightaway, puts the 24 in front.
Boy, a drag race through 3 and 4. Rico slides up. Once again, Golobic pinches it down, but not this time on lap 27. Rico Abreu's leading the Trophy Cup night number 2.
Going after that $1,000 bonus money from Williams Roofing. Rico comes from the 5th starting spot to lead. Time running out. There'll be 2 laps to go this time by. Still traffic ahead.
Plenty of traffic ahead of your leader, Rico Abreu. Right ahead of him, JJ Ringo. Ringo to the outside. That allows Rico to the inside. Golobic might have one last run in it, Bobby.
Golobic trying to size up what the traffic's going to do. He makes a run at Rico. Lap number 29, white flag is out.
Here we go, Rico Abreu up front, your leader. Can he make it 2 nights in a row? Winner of the Trophy Cup. He's down the backstretch into 3 and 4 for the final time. 2 nights in a row, he'll get it done. The 24, Rico Abreu, back-to-back wins Thursday and Friday night at the 26th Trophy Cup. He'll be followed by Shane Golobic, Corey Eliason, Jonathan Allard, and Justin Sanders rounds out your top 5. Well, Rico's climbing up to the top once again. Night number 2 winner, again, Rico Abreu.
Last night we did 3rd and 2nd first, but you're up here. You wanted to get across here straight away because you said last night it's about picking your time to be able to make things happen, and you just did it again.
Yeah, what a great car. We have helped our engine program, helped our shock program, and it really just clicks when you got some good guys working behind you, and they believe in you at the end of the day. So that's what it takes to win these races. Shane was kind of in a tough spot there, leading, catching traffic, and I could kind of tell the lane through 3 was getting cleaner and cleaner, and he could start sliding himself, but he just committed to the top, and that's what you have to do to win here. You got to commit to the top, and the pace into 3 just really slowed down, and that's where I could gain on him. So.
I got to ask, on that restart, that last restart, that was badass for like 3.5 laps, 4 laps. You and Shane were just sliding each other, but clean slides.
Yeah, they, throughout the race, I kind of learned, the pace to set on the slide job. So I thought on the restarts you can kind of go wherever you want, and they started policing that throughout the race. So you got to try that stuff in order to know if you could do it or not. But the slide jobs, Shane and I have always had great races, and there's a lot of give and take in those situations. The track kept getting cleaner and cleaner, so you can be more aggressive getting to the center of the corner.
10L Randy Hannigan, 21M Michael Ing, 7C Tim Crawley, 17 of Aaron Reitzel.